Hey Queens, I'm Bailey. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Welcome to my channel where I do only pretty much Project Pan content. Hopefully I'll be able to sprinkle in some other videos in the future, but right now I'm only doing Project Pan content. And today we're gonna be doing my full face Project Pan update. This is the end of March, but it's the weekend after the end of March. So you're gonna be seeing like a month and a week worth of visual progress, but I'm only gonna be talking about my March usage. Also, I noticed in my last video, well, my last two videos, I was wearing the same shirt, so I made sure to wear something different today. So yeah, let's get started. Before we get into progress and everything, I do have some honorable mentions, which is just some empties that I have for the month. I've got the Pacifica Glow Baby Brightening Face Wash. This was nice. I don't think it was great. It's not going to become a staple, but you know, I'm happy that I used it and I got to use it. I love the smell of it. It smells like a dreamsicle, but yeah, not going to become a staple. Then I finished the First Aid Ultra Repair Cream. This is like their, you know, iconic product, I guess you could say. And honestly, I do not really like this. This is too heavy for me. I prefer the oil-free moisturizer. That one's so good. This is just too much for me, so I won't repurchase this. And then the last thing is my Bath & Body Seaside Pink Jasmine Body Spray. I am trying to get through a whole buttload of these that I got from my mom, and I got through one of them, and they take forever to get through, but happy I got through one. So now let's move on to my actual project. All right, so we are gonna start with my eyeshadow palette that I am panning, and that is the Kylie Jenner Valentine's Day palette. I do have to be careful with it because one of the shadows broke. So this is what we are looking like. So, Heartthrob I used a total of 7 times, and I have expanded the pan. You can't really tell because I can't fully show you. But yeah, I used that 7 times, and then blush I used 5 times, and that is the most I've used it, and I've really expanded the pan. I really enjoyed just using this and Princess together by themselves, and it's just a beautiful look. Then we have Be Mine. I only used once. Did I hit pan in it that one use? I think I did. Not 100% sure, but it has pan in it, so that's all we care about. And then we have Romance. I used it 3 times, and I'm trying to focus in this area here to try and expand the pan. Kinda Classy, I used 0 times, which is on par. Love Bug I used 0 times. I've not used it at all, I don't think. That's fine. And then this Crumbly Guy Princess, I used a total of 11 times. Got a lot of progress on it. Could potentially be done in a month. I don't know. It might take me 2. We'll see. Pink Problems I used once. February I used 6 times. One of those times was actually as an eyeshadow and not a blush, so that's cool. I think we're starting to see like some disturbance in there, so that's awesome. Candy Heart and First Date, I didn't use it all. And then Admire I used 7 times, and I don't think I have expanded the pan at all in those 7 uses, so it's still going with that palette. I find a lot of the shades are hard to use in my daily life, but I'm trying. I think if anything, I'm not gonna finish every shade. I know that's not gonna happen. I might just depot them, or I might declutter it. I haven't decided. We'll see how I feel at the end of the year, but it's kind of just where I'm at. Then we have my Gimme Glow Bat palette, which is just full of some singles that I'm working on. I have a lot more singles than this. This is what we're looking like right now, and I think there is quite a bit of difference. So this Duo Blue shade I used 3 times, and I'm almost hit the wall here, which I'm pretty excited about. And then the black shade I used a total of 5 times. Not much of a difference. I know this is gonna take me forever. The tan shade I only used twice. I was really hoping I would hit the wall over here. I didn't. It is what it is. The yellow I also only used twice. This corner here like is really hard to just wear down. Granted, I only used it twice, but that's just how I feel. I've been working on that corner like the whole time it's been in. So then we have the white shade, which I use to like blend out my shadow here. I don't use a lot of it because it is super pigmented, but I did use it 15, 18 times last month, and I think we're really starting to see some like wear down over in this corner, which is what I'm trying to do. So I'm very happy about that, but it's gonna take me forever to use up this white, a lot longer than I thought it would. The lime shade I used once, which is on par for what I'm doing, which is totally fine. That's pretty much my goal for each month, is to use it at least once so that I am like actively trying to use it. And then we have this like poopy green shimmer, which I used 3 times, and I've almost hit the wall over there, getting pretty close. So yeah, another slow moving product. Then moving on to non-eyeshadow things, we have my Line Crime blush in Wi-Fi. I used it a total of 4 times, and I think we can see some progress in here. I mean, it's still a lot of product. Like, I just hate how long this is taking me. I want it to be over, but you know, it is what it is. The Alamar Cosmetics Colorette Trio. This is the original. I've been working on Scorcher, and I did hit the bottom pan, like wall. So I'm working my way in this corner. So yeah, very happy with that. Then we have my LYS bronzer stick in Harmony, and I used it a total of 22 times, which is every time I did my makeup. And so the way I've been showing this is it was flush with the packaging when I rolled it in because it was brand new. This is what it's looking like in the packaging now, and then rolled up. Oh, that's it. Okay. This is what it's looking like. So, I mean, I still have quite a bit to go. I think it's really gonna take me a long time to use that up, which is fine. It's whatever. I just wanted to use it up because it's a cream and I didn't want it to go bad in my collection. And then next we have my Robbie & Christie ColourPop Super, I wanted to say single, Super Shock Shadow in Olympic. And I used it a total of 5 times. And I mean, it's looking pretty good right now. Here we are. Like, I've almost hit the wall over there. I'm getting really close. I'm very happy with the progress that I've had in this, and 5 times is the most that I've used it in a month this year, so I'm very, very happy with this. I know this is going to take me all year long. That is okay. I'm just happy I'm using it. Then we have my Huda Beauty like duo tipped eyeliner. I only use the pencil liner because I don't like liquid liner. I used this a total of 11 times. Let's see where we're at. Okay. Looks the same to me, but that's where we are. That is where we are, going on strong. I only use it in my waterline, so I mean, we're not gonna see a ton of visual progress month to month. It is what it is, but you know, we're working on it. We're working on it. Then we have my Coty Airspun powder, which I used a total of 22 times. And we're doing okay. So I'd say maybe that's halfway, a little over half, but more half than not. So yeah, I think I have like 3 or 4 months left with that. Got a lot of long haul products in this project. Then we have my Melt Cosmetics mini lipstick in Frisky. I did lose this for a time at work, but I found it. I ended up only using it twice, which is the least amount of times, but it's because I lost it, okay? Look at this thing. It's a little nubbin. But yeah, I used it twice. That's what it looks like. Still a nub. Going on strong. That is taking so much longer than I ever anticipated that it would. I also have the ColourPop So Juicy Gloss in She's Here. It is at work. It has become so leaky and gross that I'm just leaving it there, and then I'll like chuck it on when I get to work. I've tallied 6 uses on it. I don't know how accurate that is, but I mean, I still have a good amount of product in there, so still working on that. My foundations, I'm using 2. I'm using the Flower Beauty Light Illusion and the LA Girl Pro Matte. I mix them because one is super matte, one is very dewy, but together they look better, they wear better. One is super dark and one is my shade, so I mean, it's not too bad, but I'm definitely a lot lighter than this. Anyways, so I used them a total of 22 times. With the Light Illusion, we have not been able to see any windowing, and I still don't have any, but over the month, there would be like the smallest bit of windows. I want to say I'm about down to here, but again, I don't know, because it just, let me open it. Can I open it? What are we looking like in here? Oh, I can't tell. It's so dark in there. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I'm still going strong with this. I think 2 months, maybe? This is lasting a long time, but I won't repurchase it because it doesn't really work for me by itself. So yeah, unfortunate. But then we have the LA Girl Pro Matte, which does have windowing. So this is what we're looking like. Can you see in there? I mean, I've got about like that much left, right? But I don't use a lot of this because it is so dark. But I am happy with the progress that I'm making. It's going a lot faster than I thought it would. So I'm not mad about the progress I'm having on that. Then we have my lip liner, which we're pretty sure it's the Beauty Vault lip liner in Cozy Cara. I used it a total of 2 times, which is the least amount that I've used it. And this is what we're looking like. It's so little. I think I only sharpened it once. But yeah, very, very happy with this. I'm hoping 2 more months. Maybe that's wishful thinking. I would have to use it more than twice a month for that to happen, but we'll see how that goes. And then I did actually finish one product this month. And I had mentioned that I figured I would. I used my Benefit Bad Gal Bang 8 more times to finish it. It's just dry and crusty at this point, and I really wasn't getting a lot of product on it. I will not be purchasing the full size of this because it like transferred up onto my eye up here, and not a fan of that. Does not look cute. And I'll go ahead and just show you what I'm rolling in for it. I haven't been tallying my uses on this, and I don't think I will, just because, I mean, I'm using it every time. So this is the Tartelette Tubing Mascara. I really like this mascara. This is really nice. I might actually buy the full size of this. And there's still quite a bit of product, so I don't know. It might last me 1 more month. There's like a hair. There's a hair. There we go. It might last me 1 more month. It might last me 2. We'll just kind of see. But I do want to purchase the full size once I work through all my mascaras. Then we have my Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter in Kitten. My goal is just to hit pan on this one, and I used a total of 11 times. And so you can see I'm like working at the bottom here, and still going on strong. I don't know. I don't know how deep this pan is, so we'll see. I might have a couple more months left with that. Then we have my Physicians Formula Butter Collection with Wei Li, and I am using the Whimsical highlighter in here because it's broken. I used it a total of 12 times. This is what we're looking like. I used a lot of what was broken in the center, and then this all down here like broke apart and became little crumbles. So now I'm just working with those crumbles, and yeah. I think we're looking good, you know. It's still gonna take me some time. It's still a lot of product, but we're getting through her. We're getting through her. Then I rolled this in last month. This is the Item Beauty lip oil in Hale. This is no longer a brand, so that's why I've been using it. I used it a total of 22 times. I think there's a couple of days where I didn't wear makeup that I still wore this, but just gonna show you where I was. So that line is where I was, and that's where I'm at now. That is a lot of progress. I think this is gonna be done by next update, because holy crap, that's not a lot. So I think that's gonna be done soon. Then my primer is the Tease Suit of Armor. I used this 22 times. Oh, was that 22? Yeah, 22. That's what we're looking like. I don't know, and this might take me 3 more months. I don't have to use a ton, but then some days I do use a ton. I don't know. It's going, you know, it's going. Then we have my Final Treat Hyaluronic Acid Infused Setting Spray. I used it 22 times and can't really tell. I had to put it up to my ring light, but even then it's kind of, I don't know. I think I'm about here, maybe. So this might be done next update. It might not. This, I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, we're just chugging away. Then the last product is my Pat McGrath Divine Blush Legendary Glow Color Bomb in Paradise Peony, and I used it a total of 14 times. This is a very like balmy product, and because of that, it's like not the most pigmented, so I can layer quite a bit of this on, but I don't know that I've actually used a ton of it. I don't know. Sorry, we're rolling in. Oh, that's it. Okay, so this is kind of where we're at. I can't remember how much I really had last month, but yeah, it's still a good chunk of product and will probably take me 4 months to use up, maybe 5, maybe 6, who knows. But yeah, I think that is it for this update. Not a whole lot of like wow, but you know, I've got a decent amount of uses and a decent amount of products and other things that are getting neglected, which is not the point of this, but you know, whatever. I hope you guys have been enjoying my updates. I've been enjoying filming them, so they're gonna keep on coming. I think I'm gonna end this project, I wanna say December 1st, just so I can figure out the next year. I really liked that I did that last year, so I think I'm gonna do that again. But please don't forget, hit subscribe, hit that notification bell. Everyone hit that like button because it would help your girl out. You guys have a good one now. Bye.